Fred MacMurray, born Frederick Martin MacMurray on August 30th, 1908, in Cana, Illinois, grew up surrounded by music. His father, a concert violinist, greatly influenced his early artistic development. Raised in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, MacMurray pursued formal studies at Carroll College, now Carroll University, where he excelled in multiple instruments, including the saxophone and violin. Before his acting career, he performed professionally with various bands, including the prestigious Gus Arheim Orchestra in the 1930s. This musical foundation not only honed his performance skills, but also instilled discipline and stage presence that would later define his Hollywood career. Entry into Hollywood and breakthrough. MacMurray's path to Hollywood began not as an actor, but as a model and musician. His charm and looks quickly attracted the attention of talent scouts, paving the way for his transition into film. His first major role came in 1935's The Gilded Lily opposite Claudette Colbert, a performance that established him as a likable, leading man. Over the following years, MacMurray became a dependable star at Paramount Pictures, often cast as the affable, clean-cut gentleman. His versatility soon became evident as he moved effortlessly between comedies, dramas, and suspense films, earning a reputation for both charm and depth. Rise to critical acclaim. One of MacMurray's most acclaimed performances came in Billy Wilder's Double Indemnity, 1944, where he portrayed Walter Neff, a morally conflicted insurance salesman. This role contrasted sharply with his usual wholesome image, showcasing his ability to inhabit darker, complex characters. Critics praised his nuanced performance, cementing his place as a serious actor capable of dramatic depth. This film remains a landmark in classic film noir and demonstrates that MacMurray was far more than a charming screen presence. His willingness to challenge audience expectations set him apart from contemporaries who often remained confined to typecast roles. Hollywood stardom and Disney collaborations. In the 1950s, MacMurray continued to thrive at the box office, starring in films like The Caine Mutiny, 1954, where he portrayed the morally ambiguous Latane Kafir. Around the same time, he began working with Disney Studios, appearing in family favourites such as The Shaggy Dog, 1959, The Absent-Minded Professor, 1961, and Son of Flubber, 1963. These films introduced him to a new generation, solidifying his appeal across audiences of all ages. MacMurray's ability to balance dramatic and comedic roles made him a versatile and enduring presence, admired by both critics and moviegoers. Television fame, My Three Sons. In 1960, MacMurray embarked on one of the most iconic chapters of his career with My Three Sons, portraying widowed father Steve Douglas. The series ran for 12 seasons and became a beloved family sitcom. MacMurray's portrayal of a calm, wise patriarch resonated deeply with audiences, reflecting his off-screen persona of warmth and quiet strength. The show also pioneered a unique production model, filming all of MacMurray's scenes in concentrated blocks to accommodate his schedule. This innovative approach influenced television production practices and allowed him to maintain high-quality performances throughout the series. Marriages and family life. MacMurray's personal life was defined by two influential marriages. In 1936, he wed Lillian "Lily" Lamont, and the couple adopted twin daughters, Susan and Catherine. Lily's steady support helped him navigate the pressures of Hollywood, and their marriage was noted for stability and warmth. Tragically, Lily passed away from cancer in 1953, leaving MacMurray devastated. In 1954, he married actress June Haver, a former musical star who had briefly retired and even considered convent life. Their marriage marked a new chapter, providing companionship and mutual support, while preserving the quiet dignity MacMurray valued in his personal relationships. Conflict on set. William Frawley. Despite MacMurray's calm demeanour, he had a notable professional conflict with co-star William Frawley. Frawley's lack of discipline, often demonstrated through disruptive behaviour and drinking, threatened the smooth operation of My Three Sons. MacMurray's disapproval was clear yet understated, emphasising professionalism over confrontation. The tension between them created a palpable strain on set until Frawley's eventual departure after the 5th season. He was replaced by William Demarest, whose temperament aligned better with MacMurray's work ethic. Those close to MacMurray recalled that Frawley was perhaps the one person he truly disliked, highlighting the actor's deep commitment to professionalism, business acumen and financial prudence. Outside of entertainment, MacMurray was a shrewd businessman, amassing substantial wealth through careful investments. Unlike many peers who indulged in extravagant lifestyles, he lived modestly, often driving older cars and minimizing unnecessary expenses. He invested heavily in real estate, accumulating properties that appreciated over time. This financial prudence, paired with his steady acting income, made him one of Hollywood's wealthiest actors. Colleagues admired his thriftiness, often joking about his careful habits. MacMurray's approach reflected a philosophy of balance, blending career ambition with fiscal responsibility, and allowing him to maintain security and independence throughout his life. Health challenges and smoking habit. Fred MacMurray's private life contrasted with his public image, particularly regarding his long-term tobacco use. A heavy smoker for decades, he developed throat cancer in the late 1970s, marking the start of serious health struggles. After initial treatments, the cancer recurred in 1987, demonstrating its persistent nature. His smoking habit, common among Hollywood contemporaries, had lasting consequences, impacting both his health and quality of life. MacMurray's challenges illustrated the risks faced by many in his generation, whose glamorous lifestyles often concealed dangerous personal habits behind the charm seen on screen. Stroke and rehabilitation. In December 1988, MacMurray suffered a severe stroke that paralysed his right side and impaired speech. This was a devastating blow for someone whose life and career relied on communication and movement. Despite the severity, he approached rehabilitation with determination, undergoing extensive physical and speech therapy. Over time, he regained approximately 90% of his mobility and speech, an extraordinary recovery that underscored his resilience and willpower. MacMurray's ability to face such adversity quietly yet courageously reflected the same disciplined, meticulous approach he had demonstrated throughout his career and personal life. Struggle with leukemia and final years beyond cancer and stroke, MacMurray quietly battled leukemia for over a decade. He managed the disease privately, maintaining dignity and discretion in his final years. The cumulative toll of his illnesses weakened him considerably, ultimately contributing to his passing. On November 5, 1991, MacMurray died in Santa Monica, California, at the age of 83 from pneumonia, a common complication for individuals with compromised immune systems. Despite a career marked by public admiration and professional success, his final years reflected quiet perseverance and courage, embodying a lifetime of resilience both on and off screen. Legacy and enduring impact. Fred MacMurray's life and career spanned more than half a century, leaving a remarkable legacy in Hollywood. From a musically gifted youth to a versatile actor, he navigated the industry with charm, professionalism, and intelligence. His performances in films like Double Indemnity and family favourites for Disney showcased his range, while My Three Sons demonstrated his enduring appeal on television. Beyond acting, his financial acumen and disciplined lifestyle set him apart. MacMurray remains remembered not only for his affable public image, but also for his quiet strength, resilience, and meticulous dedication to his craft, family, and personal values.